Monday morning resets are supposed to be boring. Coffee, emails. Markets slowly waking up, but this Monday was different. Something snapped quietly behind the scenes. Something most people won't notice until it's too late. While headlines stayed calm and prices barely moved, a decision was triggered that could change the silver market forever. A force majeure event, the kind that doesn't happen by accident. The kind that only happens when the system is under pressure. And if you understand what just happened, you'll understand why some insiders are whispering about a 4,000-to-1 silver imbalance that can't stay hidden much longer. Before we go any further, if you care about real market mechanics, not just surface-level price action, take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps Market Truth Archives reach more people who want facts instead of noise. And it tells the algorithm this kind of deep analysis actually matters. Now let's rewind. Over the weekend, while most traders were disconnected, something unusual was set in motion. A small group of powerful players, often referred to quietly as the A-team, didn't wait for a crisis to appear on television. They acted early. Force majeure, I senti. A word you throw around casually in markets. It's not drama. It's a legal shield. It's what you invoke when delivery becomes uncertain, when obligations exist on paper but reality no longer cooperates, and when it shows up in a market as old and as liquid as silver. That should immediately raise questions. Here's the part most people don't understand. The silver market you see on your screen is not the silver markets that exist in the real world. Paper silver trades in massive volumes every day. Futures, options, swaps, unallocated contracts, claims on silver, promises of silver, IOUs, layered on top of IOUs. But the physical silver that actually exists, the kind you can hold, store, and deliver, is only a tiny fraction of that paper universe. For years, that gap was manageable, or at least it appeared to be. But now the numbers are getting uncomfortable. Some estimates suggest that for every single ounce of physical silver that can realistically be delivered, there are thousands of paper claims stacked on top of it. 4,000 to 1. That ratio sounds insane until you remember one thing. The system only works as long as most people never ask for delivery at the same time. The moment confidence cracks, the math stops working. This is where Monday's reset comes in. Force majeure doesn't scream panic. It whispers preparation. It says, we know stress is coming, and we want legal cover before it arrives. That tells you something important. The risk isn't theoretical anymore. It's operational. It's logistical. It's about whether metal can actually move from vault to vault when someone finally demands it. Silver is not just another metal. It's used in solar panels, electronics, medical equipment, defense systems. Demand isn't shrinking. At the same time, supply growth is slow, expensive, and politically messy. You can't just flip a switch and mine more silver. Yet paper markets treat silver like an infinite digital number. That contradiction can survive for years, but it cannot survive forever. What makes this moment different is timing. We're entering a period where trust in financial systems is already thin. Debt levels are extreme. Interest rates are restrictive. Geopolitical risk is elevated. When stress builds across the system, investors don't suddenly become patient. They rush toward what they believe is real. And historically, when that happens, precious metals don't move smoothly. They gap. They shock people who thought prices were controlled. The A-team understands this psychology better than anyone. They know that when the first serious delivery failure goes public, it won't matter how many contracts say cash settled. The narrative will change overnight, and narratives move markets faster than fundamentals ever could. At Market Truth Archives, we focus on patterns, not predictions, and the pattern here is familiar. Quiet positioning. Legal protections activated early. Minimal public explanation. That's exactly how previous market dislocations began. Not with sirens, but with silence. You might be wondering why silver hasn't already exploded if the imbalance is that extreme. The answer is simple. Control mechanisms still exist. Liquidity still flows. Most participants still believe the game is fair, but belief is a fragile thing. It doesn't disappear gradually. It collapses suddenly. Think about it this way. If even a small percentage of paper holders decide they want physical delivery instead of rolling contracts, the system strains. If that percentage grows, the system breaks. And when that happens, price discovery doesn't happen politely. It happens violently. This is why force majeure matters. It's not about today's price. It's about tomorrow's obligation. It's about preparing for a moment when promises can't be kept without consequences. And once that door opens, it doesn't close easily. Now let me be clear. This is not financial advice. This is market structure analysis. Understanding risk doesn't require predicting exact dates or numbers. It requires recognizing when stress is being quietly acknowledged by those closest to the machinery. Monday wasn't loud, but it was meaningful. A reset doesn't always mean collapse. Sometimes it means repositioning before reality arrives. And the fact that this move happened quietly suggests that whoever triggered it believes the pressure ahead is real enough to justify it. If you're still watching at this point, it tells me you care about what's happening beneath the surface. Drop a comment and tell me one thing you're watching in the silver market right now. Is it physical premiums? Vault inventories? Industrial demand? Your perspective helps drive future videos on Market Truth Archives. As this story continues to unfold, remember, markets don't fail because of bad news. They fail because of broken trust. When too many claims chase too little reality, something has to give. Silver has lived in that tension for a long time. Monday may have been the moment the system quietly admitted it. If you found this breakdown valuable, share it with someone who still believes paper and physical are the same thing. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Because when the reset finishes and the numbers stop making sense, the people who paid attention early will understand why it happened.